Okay, this is my take on Kavos, all right? I don't think he's nearly as bad as you guys in the chat think at all. In fact, I actually like Kavos, but I will say this, all right? His original videos, these videos will make you hate. They're a little bit crusty to watch nowadays, but this stuff was like, these were some classics, dude. Let me see if I can find a banger. Dude, his video on Wild Spartans, Wild Fat Ass.
Ooh, dude, why? Fuck Wild Spartans. You do know he once made a commentary video titled, I kid you not, and it was in 2017, why iDubbbz is a YouTube god and why he will never like I don't even know if he said YouTube god. It's like why iDubbbz is god, and then he was like talking about how iDubbbz can never like have the wrong opinion or whatever.
All right, this is Kavos' best video. It's about VWQ, who is now known as Danarchy, except Danarchy has been off the internet for like the last 5 years. Back in the glory days of 2017, VWQ used to come on my show. That's the only reason why he's significant to me. But Kavos destroyed him before that happened.
Holy guacamole. VWQ made a shit video of me.
Dude, this is some classic internet. Kavos exposed.
Holy guac.
Dude, the fucking Batman pic.
Holy guacamole.
Wait, there's so much gold in those fucking...
VWQ is such an idiot, dude.
The most 2016 editing. Kavos exposed. Look at this shit.
Dude.
Disliked. 700 views. Tommy C live now.
Reaction now.
Bro, this is some
Tommy
good shit.
tweets and like has the same thumbnails as he does today. Like back then.
I'm Shanter. LMAO. I also foresee shoutouts, Sunday references, 3 Zaptai videos, and Tommy C references. You know what's funny? Everything you just said has totally different meanings nowadays.
You could like replace his fucking icon and name with Nick Diorio and couldn't tell the difference.
VWQ made an epic exposed video titled Kavos Exposed, Ending the Kavos Hype, Hypocrite.
Ending the Kavos hype. How fucking insane it is, dude.
With a title like that, you'd be
Ending
sure
the Augie
he had some
hype.
amazing points to expose me with. No, he doesn't. Come along with me and let's have a wee gander into this shit
A
fest.
wee
If there's
gander.
one person to take down the gladiator, it's got to be the V-Man.
Dude,
V-Man.
the V-Man. I'm the
I
V-Man.
watched this video so much back in the day, like I'm almost remembering it, like it's coming back to me like an old song, dude. It's,
It
like,
really
nostalgic.
is. I'm the
This is
V-Man.
my favorite Kavos video.
I'm the V-Man. The Virgin Man.
The V-Man.
Dude, I'm the Vagina Man.
He just call himself the V-Man. Bit gay.
Bet gay.
It's a
like
bit
this.
gay. Miss 2017, what the fuck happened? dude?
Why
You'd
aren't
never
people
say
like
that
this
today.
anymore? Bet
It's
gay,
because
innit?
demonetization it's like scared people to say anything, dude.
They
It's
used
so
to like
annoying.
shame each other back then. It was so funny.
And arrogantly post images like this.
He is not the hero the commentary community deserves, but he is the one it needs. I'm just telling you guys right now, if y'all went around for 2015 or 2016 or 2017, you should jump. I honestly, I don't know how you guys enjoyed this community as much as y'all do if you weren't around for its beginning. Seeing the evolution or maybe the de-evolution. I don't know. Depending on how you look at it. It's kind of something you have to be there from the start to see its inevitable conclusion when it does finish. Which it will one day, maybe. But you have to, like, be there for it. And you guys gotta understand, right? For me, as, like, a little chimp running around in 2015 watching Leafy and Keemstar to now being a part of it, it's totally fucking broken my brain and my fucking perspective. Like, commentary community has made me a psychopath. But it's awesome, dude, because I get to fucking watch it and pretend like any of this shit fucking matters. It's amazing. People are like, Augie, why do you care about all this gay shit on the internet? You just have to be there for the start of it. I get it. So a normie, they might look at me and be like, damn, you're really terminally online. You really care about all this gay shit, right? It's like, well, yeah, sure, if it's gay, that's fine or whatever, but it really isn't gay. It's actually very straight and normal.
Yeah, it's actually the most like hetero thing I've ever fucking
Yeah,
seen.
exactly. And if you don't understand it, you never will.
You gotta have high testosterone to understand.
Yeah, exactly.
Have you ever heard of a joke? You boring cunt.
You boring cunt.
Dude,
So fucking true.
why
dude.
don't people talk like this anymore. He's schooling VWQ right now. Somebody,
Yeah, and you like this guy, dude?
dude,
Yeah.
VWQ was a great guy to me.
I'm Team Kavos. Team Kavos.
I
Don't be
picked
sensitive.
VWQ. All right, even today.
Oh my god.
VWQ needs to come back to the internet and finish.
No.
Dude, VWQ has to be a psychopath. You know why? He probably did something horrible because the moment he left the internet for good was when he was blowing up. Do you know how hard he was, how hungry he was for fucking fame? That guy needed it more than anybody else. And finally, after like 3 years of fucking cloud chasing, he finally got it. And then he immediately left? What? That doesn't make any sense. What did he do?
Post nut clarity.
Stop misrepresenting VWQ and talk about how he exposed. Oh yeah, and then he ass fucked Bowblax right before he left.
What?
Yeah, dude. You don't remember that? You don't remember that time VWQ rearranged your insides?
All I want to know is why
Is
Bowblax
he still
deleted
here?
his Twitter video last night. You know the one that I mean, where you called Danarchy retarded and said that his channel is dying.
Bro. Yo, dude.
Yes.
That's how I started off the debate. This was before After Hours. I built the set. This was the
Yeah.
first After Hours set, okay?
In the closet. Shut the
Yeah.
fuck up.
Exactly.
It's the set, dude.
Yeah, I built this before After Hours, and this was like the test. This really was the test run, though, because after this, I
Yeah.
did episode 1, which has 2,000 views, but that's all recent. When this video first came out, it had, for the first year this video was out, it had like 20. Oh, hey guys, welcome to After Hours. Today we're gonna talk about James Charles. It's my first episode. Isn't it crazy that it got any fucking views at all? But before that.
Well, it didn't until I came on.
True. And debated Danarchy. There you go. Chat's saying, was that before taking testosterone? Yes. As you can tell right now, I am now the fully teed out version of myself. I'm the most masculine version of myself that I'll ever be. Back then, though, I was a little fucking homo. That shit had to fucking go.
Kinda gay.
Bit gay, innit? That Kavos was saying that to me, dude. Shit was fucking crushing. Somebody wrote in the chat, they're like, Augie's invested in the commentary lore. I really am. I mean, I gotta see where this goes, you know? I gotta see how this concludes. Like, what's really gonna happen, right? Every year is an update to the lore.
Here are the DMs of us planning this joke. At one point, I even say that it will wind Tommy C up and everyone else.
And it did.
And it looks like I was right. It's the same with the gladiator shit. A fan came to me and we planned the joke. Everyone takes it so serious that I think I'm a gladiator. I don't think I'm a gladiator.
He definitely thought he was a gladiator back then, bro. Understand the dynamic here. I need to...
You're like coping so hard for VW retard.
No. I'm about to defend Kavos here, all right? The reason why Kavos was so fucking high on his own fucking ego back in the day, all right? You guys have to understand the politics of the commentary community post-Leafy.
The politics of the commentary community
I need to-
post-Leafy, like he lost the presidency.
I need to educate the chat on this because this is an important part to the lore. So after the commentary community turned on Leafy, they were like disillusioned, all right? There was no real leader until Pyro just kind of took that leadership role by default. And so what happened was Pyro created 20 different dick suckers.
The Pyro dick sucker.
Like he
arc, I
created
remember.
I'm Alex. He created Wild Spartans. He created all of these fucking losers that all self-destructed in 2019. Pyro created them in 2017. So the commentary community became the jerking Pyro off community. So Keemstar, because he was losing grip in the community, was like, I need to promote my own commentators. But Keemstar was also so like ass hurt after Leafy and Grade completely raped him for a year straight that Keem was still a little hesitant to promote people. So the only guy he ended up promoting was Kavos. But because Kavos was the only Keem approved commentator, he had 1 million subs instantly. And keep in mind, this was back when shoutouts actually meant something on YouTube. Nowadays, when you shout somebody out, nobody fucking cares. But back then,
and you know, wait, I want to tell chat. You know, he did recruit one more commentator other than Kavos.
wait, which one?
Aiden Projects.
Oh, no, wait, you're right.
He
Wait.
recruited like a little 12-year-old to like do his bidding.
Oh my god, bro. Yeah.
So funny. He got like a 12-year-old to like do his commentary bidding, and I'm not joking.
And he
I'm not just making a
commissioned
joke.
the 12-year-old to make a video A-logging
On
Tommy C.
He commissioned a 12-year-old world to make an exposed video on Tommy C.
Dude.
This is unironic.
Well, here's the thing too, right? Both Kavos and Aiden got 1 million subs off of Keemstar. How many months did Keemstar juice lyrics? How many months did Keemstar pump lyrics of subs? And he got like, what, 50K? Which really was, he already had 40K. So he gained like an additional 10K from 2 months of constant promo. Back then, Keem shouted them out once and they blew up into 1 million subs. Okay?
Yeah.
So in order to understand...
The drama alert effect is
Yeah. Dude, the drama alert effect was real, bro. It was real. So to understand like why these videos are so fucking funny, you have to understand the politics of the commentary community back then to know why this video is so crazy. Okay? Because nowadays it's not like that.
Even without that context.
Yeah, but it's just like when I hear people get into commentary like nowadays, I'm glad that it's still able to attract new people. But at the same time, I always like, I'm like, how? Because to me, this is something you kind of have to be there from the start to see its inevitable conclusion. How do you get into this later? That's crazy to me. But I'm glad that it happens.
And that's why all the new commentators are weird, because they get into it for the wrong reasons, either because of money or they like debunking sexual assaults or something.
They want to be the arbiter
or whatever.
Yeah, they want to be the oracle of sexual assault.
Yeah, before we laughed at the oracle of sexual assault, now they want to become the oracle of sexual assault. Again, it's looping.
They want to become the oracle of sexual assault, and it's fucking weird. And then they touch fucking kids on Discord and shit, and then everyone's like, wow, I guess everyone in the comments agrees a fucking pedo. And I'm like, cool. Back in the day, this community was taken seriously. Back in the day, this community was like seen as like a threat. You know, the top YouTubers, KSI, PewDiePie, all these guys, they watched the baited podcast and they took that shit seriously because they didn't want to be looked down upon by this extremely powerful community. Nowadays, we're all pedophiles.
They planted pedos in the commentary community just to blame it on us when
just
they got
to make
turned
us
into
look like
pedos.
jokes.
I didn't ask this pedo to come into the community. What do you mean? All these like new people? Like no one of note ends up being a pedophile or like a retard.
No.
Like Shut
the fuck up. Okay, dude. I'm just saying, this community used to mean something. It used to be taken seriously. We used to run the scenes. We used to control everything. And now we control nothing. Honestly, you know what killed this community? Me. Okay?
Yes.
Once RFC began to rise up, you know, we crushed I'm Alex. We crushed, you know, what's Susie with?
We went to war
with everybody.
We made fun of Elvis the Alien and Bionic Pig for like a random zap tie thing, just like
we crushed all of them. Deodor Anthony.
Yeah, like remember like the count how long till Deodor Anthony apologized to zap tie?
Yeah.
It's like at 5 years and counting.
It's still counting. I still have that clock somewhere. It's still counting down. Like we crushed all these people, but then we didn't replace them with anything. We replaced them with like Doc on the radio and like Smaggle and Chad King and like
and then
Tomato
it
Man.
Backfired when Keem got one of like Spurgs to co-host this dumb show, dude.
It's like we sit here and we complain about how gay this community has become and how like horrifying it's become, but it's like when you look at it, it makes so much sense. We destroyed it, and then we replaced it with autism. We ruined it. We replaced it with freaks. We replaced it with, like, fucking horrible fucking people that don't even make videos. They just tweet.
And now the people we have in commentary representing us as critical, who's literally, like, sleeping with the enemy, like, working with Twitch streamers on shit. Like, Twitch is evil, dude.
And it's
all Twitch streamers are bad.
And you got Ludwig, who's, like, personal friends with Susan, right? But he's supposed to represent us. You know, everybody who's replaced us is like a brand.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, everyone else who isn't big enough to become a brand is arguing on Discord. So fuck the comments. No, I'm just kidding. All right, that's your commentary history lesson.
Everyone is so desperate to call me out that they take this little thing and they make it some big thing about my ego and how arrogant I am.
With no emotional investment in the commentary community, he's not standing up for any noble cause, but simply shit-stirring, unprovoked.
He doesn't even have any passion in his voice, dude. He sounds like dead inside. Why do you like this guy?
Dude, you don't like BWQ still?
Bro, his content's so bad, dude. Sorry, I'm like going team sports mode because I remember back in the day loving this as a viewer, but as a commentator, you kind of start to learn how to have a nuanced opinion. But as a viewer, you're just like, fuck that guy, and I love the other guy. There's like no nuance, dude. It's like, I'm ride or die. So I'm just like, fuck BWQ, dude. He fucking he fucking went against Kavos, dude. I'm part of the Kavos Legion, dude.
No, you dumb fuck. It's called making entertainment videos that my fans have told me they enjoy. If they didn't enjoy them videos, I'd stop making them. What a stupid point. Sorry we're not all standing up for a noble cause like the V-Man.
Bro, I feel like
The
Kavos
V-Man.
nowadays would disagree with what he just said. Like, nowadays, Kavos, I get that impression he's standing up for values a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like the P word.
Yeah,
and
the
shit.
slurs and stuff like that. I mean, maybe he just hates KSI. He's just trying to be a dick and cancel him. I don't know, bro.
He made the right video at the right time that just so happened to suit Keemstar's agenda.
See? He's based.
Yeah, see, he only got big because he bowed down to Keem. That's basically what he's saying. And that's like, and you know who's still stuck in that past? H3, because he fucking looks at us that way. He's like, these guys are only irrelevant because they suck off Keem. Dude, he's thinking the same way, dude.
Can we
He's
just
thinking with
admire-
that old Spurg brain.
Can we, dude, literally though. Can we just admire his setup though? Like, what is this? A giant green screen with palm
With, like,
trees?
leaves, palm trees, and is he trying to like pretend he's Hawaiian or some shit? Like, what's going on?
But he's got his desk here. I don't know. This is a very 2017 setup. I remember back in the day, every commentary channel wanted to be iDubbbz, so they'd make sure to show their giant fucking desks in the camera frame. Like, they're like, oh, I've got a desk.
Oh yeah, here's my desk. I'm
I'm
relatable.
working, you
yeah,
know?
I just turned around to like talk to the camera. I was working on my videos and I turned around, talked to the camera like you're a homie.
It's like if your cock was in the frame, you know what I mean? It's like if your giant cock was in the frame, you're just like, yeah, you should fucking fear me.
So you make this point that I'm only being talked about because I'm lucky, when you were only talking about because of the Zaptai situation and the videos made on that. And because Tommy C promoted you.
Oh.
He even made a whole stream dedicated to
Just sucking you off.
watching one of your Zapti videos and promoting you. So this is another retarded fucking point from the V-Man.
Dude.
Yeah, Tommy making a whole like stream reacting to something, like now that's normal, like you react to the new whatever video, whatever, you're just being supportive. But back in the day, that was a sign of like huge, like you're slobbering on him if you're doing
You're a
that.
piece
dude.
of shit.
Yeah, if you're reacting to someone's videos, it wasn't stealing content back in the day. It was like you were like fucking slopping on their dick, giving them free promo, dude.
Dude.
It's how the Twitch streamers think about React content, dude.
Do you imagine we were around for this time period? Well, I guess we were, but like, if
Yeah,
we,
but if we were actually making content and being like dickheads.
imagine if we were around during this time period, but in our current states, you know?
Yeah, we're like, shut the fuck up, retard.
I don't even know if we'd be big though, because we just fit in with everyone else.
Dude, we'd be bigger than Leafy.
Or at least for me, I don't know. With my channel, I try to capture the energy a lot, especially with my commentary channel with Connor. We call people cunts, we shit talk people, all my videos are monetized. So I'm trying to bring back that old energy and see how profitable it still is. And so far, so good. I'll
is
say
profitable. A lot of the worries about demonetization is like fake worries. And it's why I was so critical of fucking Nerd City's video on demonetization when it came out. Because I'm like, you're just fear mongering. You're making it so people are gonna be less creative because they're worried about saying restaurant in their video to get demonetized. And that's why I was so annoyed at his video and why I was like trying to debunk it. And then he got mad because I was asking questions and that's why he hates me. That's the lore behind it. I dare question his research. By the way, that NFT I got from you, Nerd City, it's gone down in value. It hasn't ever gone up.
What the fuck? Yo, random call there.
Maybe you think all your exposure is just purely from yourself and not because you got lucky making that Zapti video at the right time and because Tommy C promoted you and Tommy C had a lot of friends in the commentary community. All I'll say is at least I got 10k
when
subs on
Tommy
my
C
own.
had power.
I didn't have to go around
Dude.
begging people to sub to my channel because I'll give them shout outs like you used to do.
VWQ, I think it is. Yes, VWQ.
Bro.
He literally gets like little babies to call the fucking shout out his videos,
Comment
dude.
below, so like and subscribe and tell me what I should do next.
Augie was like the next video that comes up, like little Augie.
Oh, shit.
VWQ!
Q, he emailed me.
Oh my
commented
god.
on my
Wait, is he emailing kids to shout him out? Wait, that would actually be, if that was called out today, that would be a much nuclear point.
Yeah, I'd be like, whoa. What?
Prick.
Like, 'cause I
won't bring
remember
up-
back in the day that just being funny, like, lol, you're a loser. But, like, if that was brought up today, like, people would be like, what? You're, like, emailing children as a fully grown man to sub to your channel? Like, pedo? Like,
Holy shit.
Now, let me tell you a little story about my personal experiences with Kavos. If you regularly watch his content, you'll know that his video on Chubbs, it was bad. People rightfully called him out on this. So he tweeted out, this video was intended as a parody, and it's not my fault that nobody understood that. Trying to help, I reached out to Kavos, advising him that he's coming across like he can't take criticism. Kavos insisted to me that everyone in the commentary community is an idiot. The video was actually, in fact, a great video.
I insisted everyone was an idiot, did I?
Listen to what these people are like arguing about. You know what I mean? It's just a
This
giant.
is my personal experience with Kavos that made me not want to be his friend anymore. He made a video that everyone disagreed with and stood by it. And
Yeah,
didn't
it's
listen to my
like-
advice. Like, as if he's like insane, like going into a mental asylum. He's like, he didn't listen to my advice. He just.
What the fuck is going on here?
Everything had so much more gravity to it too. Like my advice, that was golden.
Yeah.
Like,
It's really,
now people-
it's really funny, man. That's why I thought like the Jin and Kavos like Twitter space little argument. It reminds me of like older YouTube because it's like nobody really like talks about shit this minuscule anymore. Everything has to be so sensationalized. It's like
Yeah.
everything has to be rape or everything has to be some like crazy doxing wild scandal or something like that, right? Back in the day, people would literally just argue, you made a shit video, fuck you, and then you should buy it. It's like,
Fuck you.
yeah, that's all it took to make content.
So now let me read you the DMs that we exchanged that he's twisting to make me look bad and saying that everyone else is wrong and my video is perfect. 'Cause I never said that. VWQ says, you're ranting on Twitter that everyone else is wrong. I said, no, you're twisting my words. I
Wow.
was explaining it wasn't an exposed video, as people assume it is. Wasn't whining over criticism, just don't want people to get the wrong idea. It's not going to name drop, but people are DMing me saying you can't take criticism and you're acting like a baby. Well, that's their opinion. Them tweets.
This is the most chilled out, like, not at all interesting conversation of all time. And this is, like, major drama in the community back in the day. I mean, people talk... When this video came out, people talked about this like this was the Kavos' magnum opus. He's fucking destroyed VWQ. And to be fair, it actually
He did.
Like, he lost viewership from this. His channel was destroyed. He lost subscribers. Every video he uploaded was just barraged with dislikes and hate. Literally, he had to delete his channel and make a new one because his videos were getting so disliked so hard that they had no chance of getting promoted. This really happened. And you watch the video
funny.
and it's like they're arguing over like nothing. But
Yeah,
it didn't.
that's what people like canceled him for and like ruined his life. Like, you can't have a YouTube career now because you lied about what Kavos said in DM.
Whereas nowadays it's totally the opposite, right? Like if you're like a
Yeah.
fucking doxer, if you're like a crazy person or something like that, and people know you're crazy, hell, even if you're a fucking pedo in some extreme
Like,
circuit,
come on my stream.
it's like that just exists now. You know what I mean? Nobody really fucking cares. But back then, this was like a life-ruining video. Like this was life ruination, basically. This video. It's fucking nuts how like different the landscape was.
Tell me to make a Twitter video addressing the criticism, acting like he's this white knight. Come on, mate, you should have...
I'm sorry, man. It's impossible for me to even like listen to this. I'm just like, I'm kind of just listening to their voices, reminiscing at a much better time. Oh, look, here's Tommy C in Real Talk, bro. Rest in peace, Real Talk, bro. I actually used to listen to his music.
No, this music was like stuck in my head for like the longest time.
Bro, hit that song that plays at the end of Tommy C's stream. That will forever be like stuck in my like brain. I just heard it so much over and over and over again. It's a good song though, to be fair.
Kavos is a scumbag. He is. It's about time people started putting him down a peg because he's arrogant. He's like doing all this snide stuff, and this is not the first like snide thing he's done.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Meanwhile, now
I told you
literally
this
every
privately.
content creator is arrogant as fuck,
Yeah.
The video with the
and
classic.
people love that.
I mean, there's just such an innocent community back in the day. You know, they're talking about ego. Whereas nowadays, is there a YouTuber that doesn't have a fucking insanely retarded ego? Like, that's all of them.
Yeah, pretty much. All like personality-based ones have like huge egos.
It's almost like a
If they're,
requirement. Like, you have to have that.
documentary channel, then like no.
It's like people that don't have egos or whatever, they just don't create anything, or they
They're
don't create any
boring.
content.
People without egos are boring. That's what people found out. Like, ego equals entertainment. That's why these people like VWQ never got anywhere, dude.
So funny, back then, clickbait thumbnails were a crime, but now the meta is fake DMs. Yeah, literally, you just make fake tweets about people, and that's like encouraged, you know?
VWQ is so great, he influenced me. No, but I shouldn't be surprised, because if you know VWQ's past, you know what his opinion on YouTube is.
Are you kidding? My future on YouTube is...
Quite. Wait, he's talking to Quite here, I think, right?
I'll be hitting 100k by the time you hit 2k. Maybe that's because I'm prepared to play dirty, but YouTube is cutthroat and I'm just playing the game.
What the fuck? Yo,
Hit 100K
dude.
before you hit 2K?
Whoa.
Quite.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
quite.
Oh,
Yeah,
are
see,
you kidding?
VWQ was a dick too, dude. Now I'm trying to make me feel bad for hating on him, bruh.
Are you kidding? My future in YouTube is
You like this
great.
guy?
I'll be hitting 100K by the time you hit 2K. Maybe that's because I'm prepared to play dirty. YouTube is cutthroat and I'm just playing the game. It's like, whoa, dude, chill the fuck out. What are we talking about? Yikes. Chat.
Maybe that's because I'm prepared to play dirty,
And he's the
but
one with the
YouTube is
small
cutthroat
ego?
and I'm just playing the game.
He's
Bruh.
prepared to play dirty, guys. Watch out. He's playing dirty right now. Fucking idiot. And in regards to him playing dirty in that comment I just read out,
Retard.
this was VWQ's defense of that comment.
And they literally took that comment like that is actually how I speak. I was trying to make a joke. It was
Oh, no.
taken completely out of context.
He's calling that a joke. Oh, that was only a joke. You know what is a joke? Putting your face on Batman and putting your face on the Gladiator to wind people up. Now that is a joke. What isn't a joke is you saying that shit. That's just you being a cunt. But in VWQ's mind, putting your head on Batman or the Gladiator, oh, it isn't a joke. That is you being a really arrogant prick. But when I say shit like, I'm hitting 100K by the time you hit 2K, and when I say shit like, I'm prepared to play dirty because YouTube's cutthroat, that's all a joke. That's just a joke.
By the way, while all this was happening, you know, while the commentary community was in its phase of innocence, Britbong was like getting them all banned off Twitter at the same exact time.
Is he particularly smart? Ah, hell no. People like Wild Spartans and Giraffe, who he knows aren't smart enough to defend themselves.
Please subscribe if you're new.
What?
Like the video.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, one of the points was that like Kavos picks on like mentally weak people who can't defend themselves because they're too dumb. So he's like saying like Kavos
He's like,
is like
of course
evil
you're picking
because
a
he,
wild
like,
fat ass. That guy
bullies
sucks. Kind of a base point.
Also, if that's not an indicator of how bad some of these commentators were back in the day, like yeah, like Wild Spartans was stupid.
To show what a fucking idiot VWQ
Yeah,
is. Thank you for watching. Until next time, fuck off.
Wow.
Oh, dude.
Holy fuck, that was juicy.
This is what we are talking about when we need old commentary back,
Yeah.
not whatever the fuck Back to Funny was or whatever the fuck that was.
This is hilarious. Yeah, everyone was like,
We need
damn.
good shit.
I've already watched this
Not
video
just saying
twice.
the N-word and doxing people just to be edgy, like complaining about dumb shit, like someone putting the wrong emoji in DMs or some shit.
Can't wait to see how Thomas C tries to defend VWQ in his next stream.
He's gonna suck him off.
Yeah. Keystar.
I think this is when Tommy started bowing down to Kavos because he like realized Kavos is OP.
Alright, guys.
I forgot like how serious we took everything, like teams and wars and like.
It was so fucking funny.
getting into
But
it,
it was
dude.
important for like the lore building, you know what I mean? Like you needed that
Yeah.
shit. You needed like the autism just crafted the stories, which then crafted.
Yeah.
It's all part of the plan.
Now if you make like a rivalry or a villainry that's like funny or whatever, people are like, why does it actually matter? What are you nitpicking?
Relax, bro. It's like, okay.
Yeah, relax, bro. Only go after them if they like break the laws.